Oh, my drink is all warm and disgusting. I wonder if my microphone is working. Let's draw a picture. Hello, everybody. Today we'll be drawing a cake. The cake we'll be drawing is the Friday cake. What is it? Friday night cake. The Friday night cake of doom. Hi, James Morgan. How are you doing? But my drink here is a little bit gross. Also, I got a new microphone. Check it out. Isn't that cool? You can just hide your face behind the pop filter, because I'm the pop. I'm not really. Anyway. Friday already? Lisa's here! Hi, Lisa. How you doing? I'm here! La is here. I think it's justice. I think it's justice anyway. I'm going to draw this, what do you call this? What did I say it was? A Friday night. I can't even speak anymore. So, Friday night cake. Happy Friday night cake to you. Happy Friday. Needs some, like, marshmallow teeth, I reckon. What do you guys reckon? How are you? What's going on? I don't know what's happening anymore. I'm so tired. Let's draw that. It needs eyes. Where should its eyes be? Should the eyes be like big circles sitting on top of the thing? I think that should be exactly what happens. So just big eyes that like sticking on the top of the cake like this. Because we can do anything without, excuse me, eyelashes. We'll zoom in here and just give a little shiny bit there. Oh, that's so blurry. There we go. By the way, this is a Friday night cake, and I'm just not quite sure how to draw a night. Anyway, hello, how are you doing? The eyelashes are sprinkles. What are the good omens? What are the good omens? Are the good? You mean like, oh, with David Tennant and the other guy who's great? I can't remember his name. 100%, you should definitely put eyelashes on the crocheted snake. 248%, money back guaranteed. Oh, that looks like a face. No, we don't want that. That's perfect. What are we talking about? Yes. Cake pops. Maybe it should have like cake pop sticks sticking out of the cake pops. That's weird. I love it. Okay, so he needs to be holding a sword and have some, what do you call these things? Shoulder pads. So I'm going to draw some shoulder pads here with some rivets, because we've got to include the frogs, otherwise the frogs feel left out. Frogs don't have eyelashes. Or do they? I don't know. What are we talking about? So we need a chest plate like this. Plate. That's a funny joke. I think there's a funny joke there about being a chest plate. Oh, I've got an itchy nose. Oh, it's so scratchy. Oh my god. Lisa, you should definitely put me on the big screen. 100%. Money back guaranteed. Oh, okay. That's enough of that. Calm down, Simon. I don't know how loud I am in this microphone. So I've got to watch the little line, and if it goes yellow and then it goes red, and it's very lousy. Anyway, 100% money back guaranteed. You can have all your money back that you paid for this video. Anyway, so he needs some arms. Maybe, what kind of arms does a cake have? Like chunky, tiny arms? I don't know. We can do whatever we want. He needs to be holding a sword. So let's draw a sword. There we go. And he needs a little arm with a elbow thing. Forks. The phoenix, of course. Forks. Let's draw forks. Not Forks the Phoenix, but like tines. I draw the forks, Hal, but I don't think we have tines to do it. What? Hold on. Now that tine's really thick. Do I fix that? There we go. That'll do. Fork. No need to swear. Now if we put that across there, Then we need what sort of? It needs it needs to be surfing on a plate, of course. Yes. And also some legs, and some underpants here, of course, and a knee bone and some calf muscles, and also another knee bone here and a butt, and then we'll just draw his other foot like that with some boots. He's got some stylish boots today. Maybe he's looking great. Maybe he's looking... That's really funny. And we'll put a cross on the front because he's a knight of the shining armor, like that. Maybe he's English or Welsh or cannibals. Yes, he does cannibalize. Are you saying that I'm sweet? Oh my gosh. He's surfing on a plate. I love those knee bones. So do I. Look at them. Aren't they beautiful? If you look really closely at the knee bones, they have beautiful almond-shaped, lovely eyes. Look at that. Absolutely marvelous. So tell me, what's happening in your life? What's happening today other than looking at beautiful knee bones? I even added the lips. She's gorgeous. Oh my God, what am I doing? Sometimes in my classes I draw things and I'm like, what's happening? But here, I think this is great. She needs some eyebrows. The local library. Oh, actually, I make that a joke a lot in my classes. I say eyebrows because we need to draw eyebrows on all of our characters, and then I say eyebrows, the local library. And I'm pretty sure none of the children go to the local. Like, she does seem a little bit needy. That's funny. 10 points to Hufflepuff. Sorry. This microphone is one of those microphones that you just want to stick your face on like this and talk, but like really quietly. But I think it probably needs to be about that far away so I don't make so much noise. Anyway, her name should be Patella. That's funny for a reason. She seems needy. Her name is Patella. Patella. What is a patella? Patella. Patella is a small bone located in the front of the knee joint. Oh my God, that's really funny. That's Patella. That's hilarious. Hal, you're a genius. You want to be one of my writers? ASMR mic, that's the thing. Kneecap. I do. She does seem a little bit needy. Look at her nose. Maybe we could fix her nose a little bit. There we go. Oh, that's much better. Much more eyelashes. Yes, beautiful, darling. Oh, you look lovely. I got an itchy nose. We can add that line above the eye to make it look extra cool like that. Oh, yeah. Check it out. Anyway, back to our guy surfing on a plate. Now, he's going to be surfing on a plate that's very large. Maybe like even like that, like this. No, we'll get it. No, it's not okay. We'll get it. Okay. Oh, no, close. We get it. Oh, wouldn't it be cool if I was on a computer and I could just draw a circle without having to do it with my arms? We'll get there. Oh, I did it. What a surprise. Oh, she has a tendency to be stabbed. She likes to smoke joints? No, that's not funny. Hal, my puns. 10th time is a charm. Well, actually, 400th time is a charm, but I just realized now I have to go in and, like, delete these lines here. Tendency. A tendency. That is just so good. We've got to keep it clean. Keep it clean? Is it clean? It's family friendly. That's right. It depends on which state you're in. A state of pure panic or a state of Texas. I don't know, man. If you've been to Texas, you'd understand that they're the same thing. So there we go. There's some. He's surfing on this giant plate. The plate kind of needs one of those little curves in it so that you can see that it's a plate. But he's also holding a sword, of course. What does it say? Lol, you've been watching too much. What have I been watching? What am I watching? I don't know. We need a sword. So let's draw a sword. Now, the kind of sword that I like is one that's easy to draw. So let's draw one of those swords that are easy to draw. And there's a handle. And as it comes up, you can see that at the end of the sword, there's a very special pencil. We're drawing a giant pencil. It's quite sharp though, so you got to watch out. All right, there we go. Here's a pencil sword. And there we have a Friday. Now I've forgotten what I was making the pun. Oh, don't ruin that. Hal has not been watching too much Simon's puns. Friday night cake. I remember. Whoops, I spelled that wrong. Don't forget your vowels. It's important to not forget your vowels. Night. Thank you. There's what I love is that there's a big delay in. Also, listen to this. Isn't that cool? Sorry. Lisa's not in the state of anywhere. Well, that's disturbing. What was I going to say I liked? Oh, I like the fact that there's a big delay between me asking questions and then you guys answering them. So then if I ask the right two questions, one after the other, I can make you guys seem absolutely bonkers. I mean, you are anyway, because you're here with me now, watching this live of me just drawing a night cake. But let's give it some ears. Giant, big, pointy ears like that. Because I don't know if I've ever drawn a cake with ears before, but it needs the other one on the other side. There we go.
My precious, stupid cake.
Excuse me. Sorry, no Smeagol impressions. Anyway, should I do a Smeagol impression or pretend to be Scottish for the rest of the time that we have here today? Oh, yeah. You still got your nails. How long do those things last, Lisa? I imagine, like, quite a long time. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to try and draw these nails. These are the kinds of nails that Lisa has on her fingers. I don't know how to draw hands. They're so hard. So there's a finger, and then it needs those lines on the finger. If you add the little lines, I've found that it makes it easier to draw. So there we go. There's one finger. And I think we should just leave it at that. Just one finger. And if we draw a face on this finger, it'll look much better. If we bring this around, then draw a little arm. And maybe some legs. There we go. I think this looks great. Both at once.
Scottish. Scottish Smeagol. Stupid idea.
Wrapped nails. That's right. Wrapped nails. That used to be my nickname in high school. Wrapped nails. Not Scottish Smeagol. That's Smeagol. I remember when I was in year 9 or 10, I remember watching the first trailer to The Lord of the Rings. And I remember just being so astronomically excited because The Lord of the Rings was turning into movies. And I've read the book like 5 times by that point, or maybe 3, I can't remember. But it's such a good book. And I started reading it, I started speaking earlier, and now I've decided to stop. No, okay, so yeah, no, back in 1968 when I was in year 10, remember they made that animated version of The Lord of the Rings? And there was a trailer? Lisa? Mm-hmm. Bow tie. We need a bow tie for our finger. And maybe some eyes. I believe that love is the answer. I don't know that song. Smiley face. It is really good practice. Oh, look at that. That is such a weird drawing. You couldn't get into the book. It's such good. It needs wings. Oh, wings. Sorry, I read that wrong. It does need wings. I think, does it need bat wings or angel wings? And if you say both, I'll be very happy. But it does need wings. In 1968, you were 6. In 1968. Oh, when did they land on the moon? 1969. So you were 7 when they landed on the moon. Oh, that's so exciting. Oh my God, I would have been so excited to see that. That would have blown my tiny little mind. I mean, I was there, of course, because I was in year 10 in 1968. Mm-hmm. Angelic bat wings. So maybe coming down a little bit further, and then we'll have this wing curve nicely out. Now, of course, we have an arm here. Now, this arm is in the way. And because we don't like it, we're going to get rid of it. And I'm going to change where his hand is because I'm in control of this drawing. I'm not in control of very much else. But drawing, I'm in control of. So we're going to draw a one wing on one side and another wing on the other side. And then we're going to add some angelic bat wing shapes. Maybe a couple of leaves. And by leaves, I mean bird leaves and their feathers. And then maybe some stretchy bat skin. And that, I didn't expect myself to be saying stretchy bat skin today. But then something like that. I think that's beautiful. And then the other one can come out like this with a couple of more bird leaves. There we go. The best example of accidentally calling something the wrong name was I have a friend named Andrew who is a pharmacist or a chemist, depending on which part of the country you're in. And I called him a drug priest because I couldn't remember the name and my brain just went, oh yeah, drug priest. Anyways, drug priest, because that's what he is. He works in a drugstore and he wears white coats and walks around and people think, you know, he has lots of authority, so therefore he's a drug priest. No TV after 11 p.m. Well, that's probably good because you need to be asleep. Bird leaves, exactly. There he goes. Look at him. Off he goes. He's leaving. He's like, get me out of here. I don't think that this is the stream for me. What kind of bird is this? They're nice wings, beautiful. A nice slender body, little tail, and a couple of legs. I like drawing chicken legs like this. There, beautiful. Off he goes. There, I think that's a beautiful picture. Yeah, I think he needs some eyelashes like this. There, lovely. That actually looks kind of funny. Oh my god. You know when you're drawing something and you're not really paying attention and then you look at it and you're like, what the heck is wrong with me? Happens to me a lot. Anyway, I had no tea. Hal was alive in 1968 as well. Breaking Bad for Christians. What? We love our drug priest. Oh, I see, drug priest. I get you. Yeah, in Saskatchewan, I was a kid to get in trouble for reading instead of sleeping. Yeah, I know what you mean. Although I always used to just pass out holding my book. I lived in books. That makes me think of something. So I'm going to draw it, which is a dangerous game, really. What does a book look like anyway? Probably not like that. Maybe a little bit more like this. Like a edge of a toast or something with the little signatures there. And then we draw the other part of that. Perfect. Lovely. And then we're going to draw. We're going to draw like this. This is Lisa. A portrait of Lisa. 1968. We could draw this. I really need to learn to talk and draw at the same time, but it's so hard. Did you used to wear stripy stockings when you were little, Lisa? And also wear pointy shoes like this? No, the pointy shoes look dumb. The last book I read, me or Lisa, the last book I read, or the one I'm reading, is Lord of the Rings, which is really ironic. But I'm also listening to an audiobook, which I do more often now. With the flat-soled shoes. There we go. That's better. The flat-soled shoes of doom. Now, the book I'm reading is called... Oh, I've forgotten the name of it. Let me find out the name for you. Hold on. One moment. Let me just quickly check this fantastic little device here that takes up all of my time. Now, it's in MP3 books. Don't start playing, or you'll be in... It started...
Believe me, comrade, it was through no lack of desire on my part.
It was through no lack of desire on my part, comrade. It's called The This, and it's a weird sci-fi film about this new science fiction story about a social media technology where you can plug your brain into the social media and you become part of the HM Theta, which is a hive mind. And it's all a little bit disturbing. But very interesting, and I love sci-fi. It's my favorite sci-fi. I also read a book. What was it called? It was great. It was about was Rebecca Chambers, I think. Rebecca, I gotta look it up now. Gosh dang you people. Rebecca or Rachel Chambers? Rebecca Chambers. No, Rebecca Chambers is a character from Resident Evil. That's not what I'm talking about. No. The author. Please, what's going on? She's an American sci-fi author. Becky Chambers. Her name is Becky Chambers. Becky Chambers. And look, you can Google with me here. She's written books called Light from Uncommon Stars. A Long Way to a Small Angry Planet is the one that I like, I think, because it's about a robot who brings up a child, and it's great. Oh, you can't see that because my head's in the way. Ooh, my headphone's running out of batteries. Shh, don't tell anyone. I gotta plug them in. Okay, look. Everything is happening. Sorry, I bashed my microphone. Anyway, Becky Chambers' books are amazing. If you haven't read them, you should. I love to read and crochet at the same time. You can do that? That's amazing. I found a book holder that will hold the big fat books. Oh yeah, cool. The Last Dragon Chronicles. I don't know that one. Let me quickly do Googles. Oh no, they do look vaguely familiar. The Last Dragon is a series of 7 children's fantasy novels written by Chris DeLacy. No, I do. That does sound familiar. I don't think I've ever read them though. Anyway, so this is whoa. Sometimes I can't draw straight lines. But I'm just going to write the word books here. How do you spell books? O-K-S. Oh man, don't you hate when that happens? There we go. Books. This is Lisa. She lives in books. Just so you know, they do sound familiar. I like dragons. I like dragons a lot. Anyway, there we go. Friday night cake. There needs to be something here. What can I draw here? Something interesting. Ooh, clay dragons are found around the house, and each one is different things, and the people who live in the house go through a whole thing with them. And it was my favorite to escape as a kid. One good thing about getting old, I can reread books because I forgot what I read. You don't have to be old for that to happen. That happens to me all the time. I wonder what kind of books I read in Canada. There's a whole chunk of my life I don't remember in Canada. What should I draw here? Let's draw a dragon. A sleeping dragon. That's a good idea. You can draw a little eyebrow here with some scales, maybe, and some lines. This dragon is sleeping. Ooh, maybe not too much there. There we go. That's a bit better. Perfect. And now it needs a cute little smile like this. Oh, he's so cute and adorable. And then this little eyebrow on the other side. Just a couple of little bits there. Maybe some nostrils. Like that. No, nostrils are too big. We don't want the nostrils too big. Oh, don't zoom in too far, Simon. There we go. Oh, that's a cute dragon. It needs some like wispy willows of smoke rising and swirling. Oh, that's way too much. There we go. That's a bit better. Lovely. Oh, beautiful, Simon. You're doing a wonderful job. I could just, instead of talking about anything in particular, I could just scratch my nose and talk and just give myself encouragement whilst drawing. Simon, you're such a good-looking person. Oh, thank you very much. I work on my complexion every day, you know, creams and all kinds of regimens. Regimens? Where do you get regimens from? Well, you go to the regimens shop and you buy some regimens. What is a regimen? Look, he's got the same nails as you, Lisa. Do those things hurt? Like if you get them caught on stuff. Because I swung my arm around and it caught on the edge of something. I can't remember what it was, a couple of days ago. And it bent all my fingernail back and it really hurt. Oh my gosh. Hal, you have no idea. I want to animate myself talking to myself really badly, but I keep running out of time every day because I've been doing these goddamn classes, and it does hurt if it catches. Don't catch it. No jokes about cats. Thank you very much. And I really want to animate it, but I keep running out of time, so that's why I made the one where I didn't animate it. But it's so much fun because I can create. I was talking to Cass about this before. Like I can animate yourself talking to your animated self as your animated self. Infinite regress of animation. No, you're right. But you can do anything in animation. So I can be like, "Oh, Simon, you're looking fantastic today," and then I can be like, I can be an actual dragon. I don't have to dress up as a dragon. I mean, that would be funny. If I dressed in drag on the floor. But that's right. Like you can do anything with animation. And I was talking to Cass, and she's like, "You really just realizing you can do anything with animation now?" Anyway, so I did. But it's a really cool idea, and I'm definitely going to explore it further and further. I'm just going to draw this sleeping dragon here. Maybe it needs a little butt with some tail and this little leg. I just realized that it is 12:27 and I do have to go because my other class starts soon and I need to eat food. And if I don't eat food, then my blood sugar goes kableh, and then actually it doesn't go kableh. I just start to feel a bit tired because don't have enough of the proteins or the whatever's those things are that you're supposed to put in your body. Anyway, so I just have to finish this very quickly and then draw maybe some leaves on the end of this. Maybe they're spikes? Who knows? You'd have to ask the dragon, but you can't because it's asleep. Don't wake sleeping dragons, that's for sure. Especially dragon bees. Dragon bees? Get it? Dragon bee. This is a dragon bee. It's a bee. Anyway, that's a bee. What are we talking about? Animation is so cool. It is pretty cool. Ow, ow, ow. I can do all the things. I can't upload a short every hour, though, Hal. Thank you so much for telling me that that's an absolutely bad idea. Oh, she does practice animation. A hunter. Eat or you get sleepy sleeps. Eat and I get sleepy. Oh, no, I can't. Yes, I can. I could. If I wasn't teaching the classes, I probably would. And then that would be bad. But anyway, we still got 1 minute to finish this dragon here. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Anyway, he's sleeping. Look at this amazing artwork we made today. We drew Friday night cake. We drew a beautiful manicured single finger with bat's wings and stuff. And we also drew a chicken leaving because it was the bird leaves. And then we drew Lisa in 1968 when she was 6 reading books. And then we drew a sleeping dragon with a head that's way too big and a neck that's way too short. Maybe it needs some scales. It kind of looks like a fish now. Yes, send me some links. Oh, you already did. I've got so many emails. You should see my inbox. So many. It's just all of the things. So much information. Yeah, my brain is going to mash itself. It's true. I just need to drink 14 extra cups of coffee per day. That will make 10 liters. Keep hydrated. Very important. I actually haven't finished my protein shake here. It's made out of goopy goop. It's warm, which is weird. Anyway, MASHers is a great TV show. I don't know if you remember that from the 80s. Hal, when you were 10 years old in the 80s. You know MASH? How does the song go? MASH! Everybody love... No? How does it go? What's the song? If I had a piano, I could read. Let me visualize it on a piano. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. That's right. Yeah. Anyway, we remembered. I got there. Oh my god, this is the weirdest drawing I think I've ever done. Let's save it and call it live drawing with La, Asil, and James Morgan. Although I'm not sure if James is still here. James Morgan. There we go. Done. It was a little bit surreal. You mean the TV show or this live? I'm not sure. But anyway, I gotta go. We'll see you next time. That was super fun. I just gotta make sure I didn't miss anyone. Oh, James is here. Hi, James. Nice to see you again. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. And if I'm on the big screen, enjoy your time. Don't pass out and eat lol. I just thought I'd do that just in case I am on the TV. Anyway, thank you so much for breathing, and we'll tune in next time on the same bat channel. Sorry. Such a shame that it's not. So every time I do these classes, I've got like the little Zoom windows of all of the kids so I can see them react. Which is kind of funny and also extremely hilarious, especially when you get kids who just love to narrate everything. There's a few of them in my classes and they talk about it. They remind me of myself. Anyway, goodbye. I love you. Bye-bye. See you later. Have fun. Also, let me know if my new microphone was way too loud. I'm going to stop streaming in 5 minutes. No, I'm not. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The mic was good. Thank you so much, Hal.